This is Fox 13 News at 4.
It's recommended to use an N95 mask so that you limit your exposure to smoke as much as possible.
Now at 4, the Bull Creek fire is pushing in more and more smoke, degrading our air quality when the smoke could go away. And also that means if you're trying to breathe around our region, you may be struggling. The air quality is bad right now. We'll let you know what it means for your health and how long it could last. And we won't stop believing in the Mariners. Game 3 is tomorrow, and it's do or die. Fox 13 Sports' Aaron Levine is previewing the matchup for us. This is Fox 13 News at 4. And just as the Seattle Mariners take on the Astros at home tomorrow, wildfire smoke will be pushing into T-Mobile Park, bringing dangerously dirty air for vulnerable people. And that's why a local clean air agency is urging many to limit their time spent outdoors, and even a reason to dig out your N95 face mask. Fox 13 Steve Kiggins live in Seattle with our top story. And Steve, the reality, though, is a lot of people will be spending time outdoors, especially with the Mariners game and other events this weekend. So what do people need to know?
Well, what they have to know by now is the timing of this smoke is just terrible, right? There's going to be tens of thousands of fans filling T-Mobile Park when some of the dirtiest air starts to settle in Seattle. Hope you had a chance to enjoy the nice weather Friday, as this weekend is expected to turn into a smoke out.
I didn't think it was as bad. It doesn't seem as bad. It doesn't smell as bad. I feel like I can't smell the fire like we did, previously or even in the past few weeks.
Michael Reed spent time in the sun in Magnolia. Jefferson Park, also filled with golfers and tennis players. But come this weekend, the smoke you smell now is expected to only get worse.
It's recommended to use an N95 mask so that you limit your exposure to smoke as much as possible.
Just when you thought masks were a thing of the past, 3 wildfires burning in and near Snohomish County will pump out copious smoke, and a red flag warning will push it into western Washington, creating a potentially dangerous situation for people with underlying symptoms,
which can severely affect the respiratory and cardiovascular systems and increase risks, especially for sensitive populations.
This weekend, air quality is predicted to plummet and will impact nearly everyone, but especially those with health issues. The State Department of Health says you should watch out for symptoms like burning eyes and coughing, irritation, headaches or worse, shortness of breath, irregular heartbeat, chest pains, and more for those overexposed to wildfire smoke.
We're not willing to compromise that safety piece just to get a containment line in.
State Department of Natural Resources Commissioner Hillary France tweeted if firefighters could have done more to quash the smoke earlier, they would have. But the Bull Creek fire will continue to smolder, pushing out more smoke. Difficult wilderness makes it very hard for firefighters to tackle it head on, even with more firefighting aircraft. Mother Nature also has to step up to help.
We've been waiting for the rain. We hope it comes soon.
So if you're expecting a mid-October extension of summer, know this weekend it will be filled with dirty, sometimes dangerous air. And if you have tickets to see the Mariners, maybe reconsider for your health.
Our recommendation would be to limit your time outdoors. Try to find clean indoor air, stay indoors. If possible, watch the game on television.
So Hannah, it's not just a concern for the heavy smoke that's coming into our region, and also it's concerning for state health officials for populations who may not be, exposed to the heaviest, dirtiest air, who might have been exposed to less dirty air, but for longer periods of time. They say the key here is don't wait to feel symptoms before you start taking steps to mitigate your exposure. We're live in Seattle. Steve Kiggins, Fox 13 News.
Steve, thank you.